All right, on the workbench, I have probably one of the more unique radios that I've ever had, and you guys are going to see why. But it's a Robyn GT-7C. So this is the first one I've ever had to work on. I've actually worked on the 40-channel version of this. I've only had one come in for a recap and alignment. That's the 410D, I think. Yeah, pretty sure it's the 410D. 40-channel version of this. You're going to find that Robyn had a lot of radios that were, I don't know if they were manufactured during the transition time from the 23-channel to the 40-channel, but you're going to see them that they have very similar radios. Well, the same exact looking radios, just different model numbers in a 23-channel and then a 40-channel version. So this one here is, it's completely different on the inside than the 40-channel. This is crystal synthesized. The 40-channel version of this one is PLL based. But why is this thing so unique? So you're going to notice, well, you can tell by the front, you have no channel switch. No rotary switch anyway. So you look down there. Sorry, this thing's upside down here. I'm trying to... You look right here, that's the channel selector switch, and it's sideways, which is odd. But the reason why it's sideways is because the way this thing changes channels, you can do it. It's nice when you actually have the remote. You can see that the actuator is what actually changes the channel. So yeah, pretty cool, huh? You actually have a scan feature. So kind of sounds like a typewriter, or for those who are familiar with the old grease gun machine guns, not quite as fast as the machine gun, but very similar sound. So this channel selector only works up, so you can't like go back to like 13, 12, 11. It only goes up. So, but still, just a pretty cool piece of CB history. So this belongs to Patrick. I don't know if I said that. So he sent this in. Just wants it working properly. Somebody had, I don't know why, they ran this out the back. The back side there, that hole that's there. I don't know why, because you could just use the, the external speaker jack if you really wanted to. But for whatever reason, they did that. So speaker is missing. So I have a speaker that'll fit that. I think that's a 3.5-inch speaker. Not a big deal. And I'll get 4 screws and 4 nuts for it. Not a big deal. So this thing... it's actually more fun when you have the proper mic, and this is the correct mic for this one here with the channel selector switch on it. So sounds like a typewriter. So, but yeah, I wouldn't say they're useless if you don't have the mic, but it's just makes the whole thing complete if you do have the right mic. So yeah, so I'm going to get right to this. I'm going to recap it and align it. There's not much information on this one. There is on the 410D, so I'm going to take a look at that. I actually have the same manual for the 40-channel version. I doubt anything is going to cross over, but I'll still pull it out anyway and try to figure out what to do here with this. But yeah, let me get this aligned, recapped, recapped and aligned in that order. And yeah, we'll just take it from there. And I've been really busy with work lately, so my videos have been abbreviated quite a bit. So, but I still wanted to do a video on this radio here because it's pretty unique and pretty cool looking, and with the dual meters and the bigger channel display. That's really nice. I wish a lot more radios came with this type of setup here, with the larger meters and yeah, So, looking really nice. All right, let me get to it. All right, radio's recapped. Aligned. Here's the caps, all the old caps that were in there. And I got a speaker for it, and we mounted it right on that. So yeah, that's really about it. So let me get the covers back on this, get the speaker on, and yeah, we'll take it from there. We'll do some tests. All right, stand by. All right, well, radio's upside down still, but I have an S9 going to her. Okay, minus 70. You can check out the sensitivity. Alright, sorry about the tone here. It's minus 80, minus 90, minus 100. Minus 110. $111, 112, 111. Minus 111. Alright. Bring it back to an S9. Alright. Yeah, we got a good listen radio. You know, right on par with where it should be. So, all right, let me got the speaker installed already. So that's a plus. So yeah, let me get this on the dummy load, and we can see what it's doing for TX. Stand by. All right, there we go. She's upright. All right, so right on 4. Yeah, I got a 4-watt carrier. All right, put this to PEP. These are not super modulating radios, so it's should be like right around 11, 12 PEP. So audio, 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 audio. Yeah, 11, 12-ish, you know, somewhere around there. So yeah, I mean, you know, you're not going to want any more than that anyway on this particular radio. It's you know, these radios are not super modulating radios. They're going to sound great on the other side, for sure, but, you know, you're not going to get 20 watts out of these things. You just, you know, you're not. But, anyway, that's what we got for TX. Let me see if I can get this thing hooked up to the antenna, and we can kind of just, you know, look at this beautiful radio, in my opinion. Yeah, stand by. Unfortunately, DX is no longer present. Let's do the scan. Unfortunately, nothing's going to break squelch if we got nothing coming in, so. But using the mic. Yeah, unfortunately, guys, it is what it is. But anyway, at least it was a good video on this radio here, which I thought was worth doing a video on. I love it when somebody can just, you know, put a little bit of money into something like this. You know, it's something that you don't see every day, and you know, it'll look good in someone's collection as well. You know, just because it's a 23-channel radio doesn't mean it's not, you know, worth putting some money into, if you're willing. You know, some radios are not. You know, obviously, you know, it's you know, beauty is in the eyes of the beholder, as they say. So it's up to you. But in this particular case, you know, this radio is, I think, worth putting a little bit of money into and adding to a collection for sure. So that's all, guys. Thanks for watching.